The element we will be looking at today is the illusion. The gymnast must have ample flexibility and good spatial awareness before learning this element. The first set of exercises will be a series of lunge exercises. Hold each position for 8 counts and make sure that the gymnast stays with square hips and square shoulders in each position. Take note that the gymnast does not have to reach this far back. A slight back bend will be perfectly fine. Make sure that the front knee is in line with the bottom heel. Once again, make sure that the shoulders are nice and square. Place both elbows on the one side of the body, keeping the neck in line with the spine and flexing the back foot, and then perform 8 bend and stretches with that knee. This is a good position to start sliding into splits from, as it forces you to keep your knee on the floor. Just go as far as the gymnast can without turning her bottom knee. You can look at Maia's back foot. It's flexed as that keeps her from turning her hips skew. Once again, look at Maia's shoulders and hips. They are nice and square. Next, we move into over splits. Take note that the gymnast does not have to start off such a high object. She should start off something where she feels comfortable and where she can maintain square hips and square shoulders. Next, we move into penché kicks. Here are 2 variations, one starting with a straight bottom leg and one from a bend and stretch. Now we step into penché without our hands touching the floor. Take note that the gymnast's back may be slightly lower at this point of the exercise. Just try and make sure that her arms stay next to her ears while she goes down and then also back up. Now we move to an illusion against a bar or a wall. Maia starts with her left foot, goes into penché, walks around with her hands, and then lifts her back up first before dropping the leg and then finishing on a releve. Let's watch again in slow motion. Next, we'll show you the coach's grip for when we move to the center. The first picture is how you would start the illusion. And the second picture is how you would finish after you've taken the gymnast through the illusion. Now the gymnast will move to an illusion with the support of the hand on the floor. Let's look at this video. Look specifically at her bottom foot. See how turned in it is? That is wrong. She should not step in with such a turned in foot. The next video shows you a better example. the foot is not so completely turned in. And lastly, the final element is an illusion without touching the hands on the floor. The next element we will look at is Cossack Jump. First, we have to make sure that the gymnast understands the correct position, so we'll start with a Cossack balance on the floor. Make sure that the knees are together. Then we can move into tossing the clubs or bouncing a ball to practice our balancing skills. For a little bit more advanced gymnast, we can go into a balance going down, and we can also do a balance going down as well as coming back up. Now we will look at practicing the proper Cossack position at the bar. The gymnast can lift her legs into the proper Cossack position with the knees touching each other. This is just shown from another angle. Then she can also do the Cossack jump between two bars, lifting herself up into the proper Cossack position. She can repeat this exercise 8 to 10 times. For feet strength, we will do calf raises at the wall bar. Now we will do small jumps in the center to improve our plyometrics. Each set of jumps are shown in slow motion as well. Make sure that the gymnast flicks her feet in the jumps. This we call the jump flick exercise. So it's a stretch jump and then the one foot flicks back, and then a stretch jump and the other foot flicks back. This is a slightly advanced jumping exercise. The knee pulls up to the chest. And this is a very advanced exercise where the gymnast can go a Aimee stag jump, swing the leg through into a Kozak jump. Let's look at the proper Kozak jump from a chassé step. The gymnast's back is up straight and the knees are together. The gymnast that featured in this video is Maia Lukmidas, Carmen, Jooste, Kerry, Cowper, and your coaches were Jules and Aimee van Rooyen.